Hey, what's up? It's your boy 49er Tone back with a video the day after the big shocking news that shocked everybody in the NFL world. 49ers getting Jimmy Garoppolo from the Patriots for a second round pick. The day after, right around Jimmy G, his introductory press conference, which is less than 30 minutes as of making this video right now. But we just traded Rashard Robinson to the New York Jets for a fifth round pick. Um, One thing I'll say about this, you look at Rashard Robinson, I never was a big fan of him at all. Never was. Didn't like the pick. Balky picked him, two spots ahead of Dak Prescott. Didn't like it on draft day. I had my doubts last year with him. But I mean, you look at him, you see the size, and you see some of the skills that he has, and you thought he was going to get better. He just never did. I don't think he makes way too many mistakes. And for us to get a fifth round pick, I am happy. And one thing about this regime with John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, if you're from the Balky era, if you're from that regime, if you're not being productive like you should be, then we're cutting all ties. We're starting brand new. That's what they mean by brick by brick. That's exactly what we're doing. We got something for him. It was a bad pick by Balky, and we get another draft pick to see, to move forward, see what we have. And so, you look at Robinson, I don't know how many times he either got burnt or if he was in position to make the play. I don't know how many times when the ball's in the air, he doesn't turn his head around. He doesn't see when the ball's coming. And if he does see the ball coming, he can't catch the ball. And he makes way too many penalties. So with that being said, we pushed him into being the starting corner this year. I mean, we really didn't have a choice. But, I mean, he just didn't pan out. And then now Witherspoon, he's emerging. He got that interception. I know he got that he gave up that touchdown. But he played pretty well. He actually impressed me because I had my doubts on Witherspoon on draft day as well, especially with Witherspoon being him. They're talking about how he's not really physical. He kind of shies away from that. I'm starting to see him a little more than that from him, and I think he's getting better. So I am proud of Witherspoon. So definitely glad that we get to see him a little more, and especially him taking that starting role. So, but yeah, man, just big news. 49ers are making moves, man, and John Lynch, he don't care who you are. He doesn't care what you've done. If you're not producing right now, and especially if you're from the last regime, you're gone. But even if you're from this regime, I mean, look at Hoyer. We cut Hoyer yesterday as soon as we got Jimmy G. Make that roster move. So very proud, man. Very happy. And people can watch this video and be like, you guys are 0-8. Were you happy? Were you proud? Yeah, you could be a little excited, but what? Listen, man, your team didn't have Trent Baalke as a general manager, okay? They didn't. And what we did in free agency year after year, what we have done during the draft year after year, this is a breath of fresh air. So when they mean brick by brick, you see the pieces building. And, for us 49er fans that watch every snap of every game, you see it in our team. You see we're 0-8, but you see the potential, and you see where the direction we're headed into. So now you potentially get a franchise quarterback in Jimmy, and you're shaking up the roster, letting these young guys play a lot. Some of these draft picks starting, that's a big sign. So, we'll see how it goes, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the press conference, but yeah, man, Rashard Robinson, done, gone. It is what it is, man. This trade deadline in football, shit really doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? This feels like a baseball trade deadline with the team in the pennant race type shit. We're just making moves. So we'll see, man. I don't know when Jimmy's gonna play. I definitely still want to see CJ. I do like CJ Beathard still. I think he's got a lot of talent. Don't know how good he can be. Don't know what his potential is, but I do like what I see. I like his toughness. I like his heart. Um, so this is a lost season, man. So we got to see what we have, But I know Jimmy's gonna play soon. I just don't know when. So, but we'll see, man. But Rashard Robinson gone. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. It's Halloween. I just want to say happy Halloween to everybody out there, all my Niner Empire fam. Love you guys, man. Happy Halloween. And yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. Follow me on Twitter at 49er Tone. You already know what it is, man. Comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for me. And you already know, Niner Empire, third generation 49er faithful. Let's go. Trent Baalke era is done. Done, son.